I want to talk a little bit about my. Okay, yes. I think it's time to talk a little bit about my dreams in kind of way, the dreams that I have, you know, and so it's very rare. I can't recall anything. Yes, so I have always something to remember about some of the dreams. Yes, but this one, two nights ago, I had a very interesting dream. I want to share this, you know. So I was somewhere inside, you know. I compare it always with kind of as if I am in the space shuttle or space station or whatever. But I was like at the kind of window, you know, and doing like this, yes, and I saw the earth. Yes, I saw the earth, you know, and that's just the first thing that I want to show you. So that's a kind of window here. Yes, the window or something like that. If you can see it, I hope you can see it. Yes, and then I was doing like this, you know. Yes, as if the window was the height of this, and I can't recall if normally I was stood up right, you know, and I did like this, you know, to see outside the window, and I saw then the earth here. Yes, so I didn't saw the earth fully in a kind of way. We were very close, but there was something else that I saw in the like in the center above. I saw. That was very interesting to see, yes. I don't know if I can. Yes, it's like this, yes. There's the earth, you know, because I didn't see the earth because we were not far away to see the earth fully, yes. And it's just a small piece, yes, and above here was some hole, not a hole, but it looks like that, you know. And what I noticed, because I said, and I know I can remember this, so I was doing like this to see outside the window, you know, and then I saw the earth, you know, a little bit, and then I saw my focus was on this, the center of it, you know, and you know, you cannot compare it like a hole, but it was something there, a circle or something, and I said to myself, yeah, or I don't know, it was like I was speaking to somebody there. I said, yeah, I see it, you know, I can see it, and but more I did not say, but what I noticed was here was all. And that's very interesting, you know. It's very interesting, you know, because you know, these chemtrails, the planes are spraying, you know, these kind of materials, you know. They call it chemtrails, you know, chemicals or whatever. Yeah, and you can find some information about it. There are some elements, you know, in it, yes. So it's a kind of like a smoke, a kind of way, yes. But it spreads out. These are very long lines. You know, it doesn't disappear with the contrail, as they call it, as normally must be. Yeah. So it does. The contrails disappears, you know, right away. but the chemtrails, as they call it, I know as a fact they are spraying, you know, for so long, decades maybe, yes, and in patterns, as I say, you know what I mean. So it's all constructed, you know, it has all a structure to it, how they fly and when and so on and so on. And sometimes they don't spray, they spray, then they put it out for a amount of distance, and then they put it back on. And I see another plane going through it, you know. It's not always like that, but I have seen it, you know, that it goes on and off. It's a bit purposely they do this. Why, I don't know, yeah. And but these trails are setting out, expanding, and then it's like a kind of blanket, you know. And it's not one plane, you know. If you take attention, you will see that something is wrong there. It's not a normal situation there. The amount of many amount of planes in the sky, you know. And sometimes you see two planes flying next to each other, in a way of speaking, you know, and then suddenly this one goes there and this one goes there, you know. But I saw many years ago, it was very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 planes coming from there to there, then the other sides 4 planes going then the other direction. It's like a cross kind of way. Yes, so planes, 4 planes up, 4 planes up, 4 planes this way, 4 planes this way. Yeah, but you see, it's that was something that I never have seen before in that way. But these were so-called airliners, you know. But it's a military. You can find it out, you know. Whistleblowers talk also about it, kind of NATO or whatever. Military operation up there. Why they do it, I don't know. But you can see that the sky is not more blue, no. It's more like a light, very light blue, yes. Because of it, because of the blanket, because the chemtrails spreading out and having kind of, because all these lines, you know, up there, it spreads out, and then you have a blanket. It's like doing like this, you know. If this were my fingers, the chemtrails, yes, spreading out, and then they do like this. Yes, that's what it does, yeah. So that's what I noticed here. Yes, was this kind of blanket that I saw, you know, what these chemtrails does. But in the center, it was all clear. Nothing. It's pure clear. There's nothing, no chemtrail, no plane, whatever, nothing. It was just pure clear here. Yes, but I saw there was something there also, like a land or something like that, I don't know. But there was something else very interesting that I saw. Yes, and I cannot say what it was, you know, I cannot say. If I am always honest, you know, I don't come up with something like this, you know. Yes, I have also questions here and there of my experiences, my dreams or visions or whatever. Yes, but there are situations that I know for sure that are going on. Even I have not the entire answer why this happens. But what I noticed also was something, a small grey circle, something in there. No, and of course I cannot ask to myself, oh, it's the moon. Yes, no, it was maybe something else here. I don't know what it was, you know. I don't know, I cannot say, you know. But here, within the circle here, yes, that's the earth. Okay, it was full with chemtrails and this and that in the sky, in the atmosphere, you know. It was, you could see it, you know, because of the must I say, all the lines are spreading out, you know, like a blanket here, but in the center here it was like a circle, and here well, nothing of it, nothing. Yes, and here I saw some circle objects, gray, you know, I don't know what it is, I don't know, something hanging there, you know, I don't know what it is. Yes, so more I cannot know, more of that experience I don't know what it was. I have many experiences, like being up there or in a kind of sort of station, space station or whatever. I have a lot of experiences, and I don't make notes on paper. I just recall it, you know. But that experience, that dream, so-called dream or whatever, you know, it was very interesting, because there's a lot to talk about. Yes, what the possibilities are, even technology that exists to fool people, yes, with images or clips, movie clips, well, not movie clips, but you know what I mean. So they can feed you, you know, sending you. they know how, for example, what the brain can do. Yes, and there is a kind of receiver and sender. You can send information, you can receive information. Yeah, that's what we can do. Yeah, that's you know, the possibilities that is not being told. For example, we have telepathic communication. That's an example of it. You can give by thought, you know, some image to send to another person. Yeah, the abilities we can do if these abilities are active. Yeah, but there are also technology they can put images, whatever, to somebody who's sleeping, for example. You can give something of that, and then you wake up. I had a dream, or I had some experiences, or this and that. So we must always consider also, and I do that with myself also, with my own dreams and experiences, that some of them can be manipulated to fool you. Yes. So and other experiences are genuine, you know. You can call it also being out of the box kind of realities. Yes, but they are real experiences. Okay, but I know of myself, I have a kind of mixture of that all. Yes, and but this is very interesting. Yes, this kind of the dream that I had here. Yes, sometimes after I have the dream or experience, I can find some information similar to that. Yes, but anyway, I wanted to make the video about it. Yes, and by the way, I am working on my next album. Yes, my 12th album. Yeah, as a singer-songwriter. So I'm working on that. On a similar about, in a kind of way, about dreams and so on, in one song. Yes, so anyway, but I have a lot of experiences that I have all shared in my videos that you can find on my channel. Yeah, but anyway, so what I always say to myself, no matter what, I'm gonna find it out, you know, and it will not be when my life is ended here, and up there I will know more eventually what's all about and this and that. I will find it out in this life, you know, and like I said, if you have the ability to say, because of your awareness, yeah, the ability to say, I decide when I go to leave this plane of existence, you know, to leave this life. That's a very powerful thought, you know, and able to say that, yes. Anyway, so okay.